about chartists. It's time to get this party started. Time for Who Charted. It's Cool Up and Howard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who Charted?
It's time for episode 297 of Who Charted, where we discuss the charts in pop culture and get to know our guests. It is the middle of August. I'm your cuckoo, Kulop Vilaysack, and he is your wee-wee, Howard Kramer.
Hello, Kulop.
Hola, wee-wee.
You look lovely today.
Thank you, friend.
It's so good to have you in studio here on Who Charted, the show where we count down the top 5 in music, movies, podcasts, and more.
We do podcasts?
Well, we do it on our
fun.
podcast. You're right. That blended, two things blended it together that I didn't intend.
You look, I like your ensemble.
Thank you so much.
I love the blue. We've got a great button front.
Right.
With your Jaws t-shirt.
There you go. I love your shirt, too. It's looking good.
Yeah, thanks. What do you like about it?
Just the colors. Let's get a couple colors in there. There we go.
Sorry, I turned to our guest who we haven't introduced yet, and he is so cool. He's in shades.
Hey, guys, you can tweet at us during the broadcast. I'm at Howard Kramer on Twitter, right? You're Kulop Vilaysack.
I'm at Kulop on Twitter.
At Kulop on Twitter, and our show's Who Charted. We got to get a sign.
Yeah, you should make it.
All right. I was going to make one today. I'll make one now.
Okay. While you're making a sign, should I introduce our guest?
I'd like that.
Okay. He's a writer, actor, and podcaster. Earwolf fans know him from the podcast Hollywood Handbook. What up, what up? It's Sean Clements!
Hi.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, it's me, Sean. It's just, I don't know where to look. You know, normally I would be totally faced this way
Yeah.
Right.
to talk to you guys,
Right.
Sure.
which would be polite, but I've got the camera to
I've
contend
noticed
with.
when we do it on Facebook Live like this, I address half my comments to the person and half to the phone.
You might want to consider the camera over there.
Hey.
Oh, interesting.
You know what I mean?
Interesting. You're a man of,
Oh, I guess,
of
yeah.
industry, and so you saw that vantage. You saw where it should
Well,
go.
and it's selfish too, because honestly,
It's
you guys
directly
would
to
then
you.
need to be, yeah.
He wants
it
an
would
angle
only
where
help
it's
me.
him and then not one of the hosts.
Although I'm the guest, maybe it's more important that I'm comfortable than you guys. You host the show, you do the show every week. It's
All
up
right,
to
you
you.
call the shots this week. We'll put it where you...
Do you really think we needed to remind them so soon?
Well, the
after
sign's not completed yet.
Oh, okay. You're always thinking.
There you go.
You're always thinking. Sean, welcome to the show.
Oh, thanks for having me.
It's a long time coming.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't able to make it before, and then Hayes got to do a solo episode, and
Yeah.
then his star really rose, and he kind of left me in the dust.
Yeah.
And I've just had to watch from afar. So finally now
Now you're gonna
it's
catch
payback
up.
time.
Oh, do you have something planned?
Like
or-
a revenge
Yeah,
plot?
yeah.
No.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I believe you. I think you might. Oh, what is up your sleeves?
Oh, we'll find out, I guess, as the show goes on.
All right, they're talking about his partner, Hayes Davenport.
Yes.
I always
Hayes.
get a cook.
Sean Hayes.
Sean
Davenport.
Hayes Davenport.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're Clement. That's fine.
Yeah.
You got it.
Well,
I don't know what to
plural.
say. Yeah, my last name's Clements, but I'm not like
I call you Clement. Do you
hung
want to know
up
why?
on it. Yeah, go ahead.
Because whenever I try to think of your name,
That comes up a lot.
the security guard from my school was named Clement.
Oh,
So
okay.
he was an island guy. So whenever I try to think of your name, that guy pops into my head. So I go Clement.
Do you mind if I ask what island guy means?
He was from, like Barbados or something.
Yeah,
Tropical guy.
Is it what you thought?
I guess it is.
There you go. Islands means Caribbean. You got to specify if you want someone to think of Greenland or
Sure.
Iceland or
Okay,
Madagascar.
I was thinking like Samoan or like maybe Hawaiian.
There's no islands.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. Those aren't islands.
What?
Hey, we've got a great show today.
Yes, we
Yeah.
do. Should we launch into the
They're
first part?
islands, guys. I know that. Go ahead.
Let's launch into our first chart. It's always the music chart.
Back in the day, we played LPs, 8 tracks, cassettes, and CDs. Now we
People get a glimpse at us making this show live. This won't be ready for podcast broadcast until Wednesday. You guys are getting to see it live today, right, Kulap?
Yes, that's correct.
You want me to stop telling them about the show? We should just do the show.
I feel a little bit that way. I mean, I think we know each other so well.
Well, I'm more of a user of online video. I use Facebook Live. I use Periscope. So I know that there's always new people jumping on who are like, what is this?
Okay. Yeah, okay, I understand that. But we shouldn't forget our listeners who listen just podcast as well.
Good point. Hey, Randy Husker. Hey, Paul Gallo. Hey, everybody.
Our music chart, we're going to count down the top 5 pop songs on iTunes.
Great.
Oh, good.
Are you a man of pop?
Yes.
Or a man of circumstance?
Wow.
We'll see how familiar I am with this pop music. I feel like I go in and out of really being in touch with youth.
You go in and out, you say. What might cause you to be in?
I guess it's listening to Top 40 radio.
Okay.
And so then I'll know what's going on. If she's been driving a lot, then all of a sudden I know all the songs. And she's catching me up.
Right.
But then if it's like I'm driving a lot.
Yeah, what's that like?
Well,
Drop me into the car.
All of a sudden then, we might be working more off of like my Spotify or something.
What's in that Spotify?
Probably stuff from the early 2000s.
Really?
There you go.
Yeah.
Gnarls Barkley?
Oh, gosh. Not that specifically, but that's in the right sort of
that's the time.
zone, yeah.
What do we got? We're coming off of the hit Getting Jiggy With It, right?
Yeah, we've just finished Getting Jiggy With It. We kind of got it out of our system. And we're looking for what's next.
Yeah.
And a little bit we're feeling around in the dark.
Is it like
don't know.
Everclear? Are we in that realm?
That's 90s.
That's 90s?
Everclear's 90s, yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
I mean, it extended all the way into the like they weren't over in the early 2000s.
So there you go. True. They still had some lingering business to do out there at state fairs and different places like that.
Oh, wow. You're really going after Art Alexaki.
Hey, Art Alexakis. I saw him at a South by Southwest walking down the street. I said, "Who's that fellow with the crazy platinum hair?" And it was Alex Kakis. And then he swam out past the breakers and watched the world die. That's an Everclear lyric.
Oh, okay.
Did you
Folks,
not
I've done
recognize
300.
I didn't know that was a Everclear lyric.
Whoa.
That was
You
an
know?
amazing pull.
I know it. That's a huge
Nice.
song. Come
Okay.
on.
I did that for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Kulap looked at me like I
Santa
was
Monica's
insane.
the name of the song.
Okay,
There you go.
thank you. See, I didn't know. It's true. I
It's
didn't
beach.
know.
That's summer. That's beach.
Did you like the song?
That one was pretty good.
All right.
That was kind of like their Third Eye Blind, their one rockin' hit.
Wait, why is that their Third Eye Blind?
Because Third Eye Blind had that one rockin' hit.
Which one is that for you?
I think once he's sleeping on the front yard, the dog flew in the window.
Well, that's Lit, my
There
own
you
worst
go.
enemy.
Yeah.
But Third Eye Blind, that's going to be Jumper. That's going to be How's It Going to Be.
Oh, okay, so see, he wasn't lying, Kulap.
Give me more of the things that you're listening to, please.
What? That's a good list.
I know. I want more.
Oh, well, that's not necessarily what I'm listening to now, but I'm very familiar with 90s pop rock. That's my era.
Let's
me
let's
see.
compare it to the music of today in our chart.
Okay. Coming in at number 5, it's Katy Perry with Rise.
You're out of time, but still I rise. This is no mistake, no accident.
I guess this is supposed to inspire people. To me, it's a kind of a dirge. If I was in the Olympics, this would make me perform worse.
Really?
Yeah, I'd get a bronze even though I deserve gold.
This is probably old news at this point, but Katy Perry and her boyfriend Orlando Bloom, there was some risque vacation pictures.
He was touching her jugs. I saw that.
Oh, I didn't see that. I just saw his wang.
Oh, well, I didn't
wow,
see
I didn't
that.
see that.
Wow, we've got different
see any
news
of it.
media outlets.
Oh, yeah.
I knew that she bought a nun convent. Did you guys hear about that?
I did hear
Wow,
about
why'd you do that?
She wanted to own it because it's a really cool old building, I guess, and live there. And I think it's also maybe a little bit of like an FU to her strict Catholic upbringing.
Right. She had the preacher parents, right, Gulab?
Yeah, that's right. The preacher father.
Yeah.
And there was controversy because someone else bought it from the nuns. So it was a fight.
Yeah, she had to force the sale. Yeah.
Oh boy. You got to force it. Sometimes you got to force the sale.
What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Orlando Bloom's Wang.
Oh, okay. Did we check that out? How's it going?
It's great. It's pronounced. And you know that he and Bieber had like this fight before, right?
Oh, so now both of their wangs are out there.
Well, soon after, it was Bieber's wang, right? And then last week, it was Orlando Bloom's wang. And within hours, within a day or so, new Bieber wang pick. Brand new wang.
Following Bloom coming out?
Yes.
Wow.
How did I miss all of this?
I don't know.
Wow.
I'm usually so aware of Wang news.
So I guess somebody's sitting there with a Bieber pick, and they're like, "I just got to pick the right time to launch this thing." And then they go, "Hey, now Orlando's is out there. This thing's topical again. Let's go Bieber's dong."
You know what? I never thought of it that way.
That's the way I think of it.
That's a great pap strat.
If you had a Bieber's dong pick and you're using it for clickbait, that's the move you make.
But I think Kulop's insinuating that Bieber forced the release of this dong
maybe.
pick, saying that like he thought he was going to one up Bloom
because they had a fight over somebody before, so perhaps.
Are you saying Orlando's dong looked better in the dong pick than Bieber's? So Bieber's
first pick. Bieber goes, "I got an even better pick than that."
Oh, so they're playing dong pick. What do you call that? Poker. Dong pick war.
It's war,
Dong pick war.
Yeah.
Or dong pick Uno. No.
Well, I hope there's not 52 cards in this deck, because then we'd be seeing a lot more dong picks.
I feel like
I feel like they run out of moves
I'm
soon.
desensitized.
You are?
Yeah.
To seeing that?
To seeing these.
Well, I'm not, because I don't look at them. I made the claim, and I still make it. I made it last year. I did not ever look at those Bieber dong picks, and I still haven't to this day. So I feel like...
You're not curious, huh?
No.
I checked it out.
Did you?
Thoughts?
Yeah. Hey, not bad. Yeah. Look, the kid's a talent. I think everyone's so caught up with this guy's got a bad personality, blah, blah, blah. It's like, the guy's a fucking talent.
What does that mean about his dong?
No, you can cuss all you want.
What does that mean about his dong?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we're going to act like we don't like his dong. It's like...
Oh, you're saying he's got a talent.
Dude's packing heat.
Okay, gotcha.
It's not insane.
Right.
It's just like...
Oh, it's photogenic.
You know, it looks good. It
Nice
can move.
guy.
It entertains people.
Wait, he's got a bad personality, but he's got a nice looking guy downstairs.
Yeah, and he's a talent.
He's a talent.
He's a talent.
Speaking of talented, coming in at number 4, it's Meghan Trainor with Me Too.
I thank God every day that I woke up feeling this way, and I can't help.
This sounds like one of those songs where you go, now just the drums. Now let me hear some bass. Like, that's what it sounds like.
I do know this one.
You know this one?
Mm-hmm.
Because like you feel it, you live the song.
I
the
like how
song's about
brassy
you.
it is. If I was you, I'd want to be me too. Shit, man, you can't come back from that.
If I was you, I'd want to be... Oh, that is good.
Saying, I know that you want to be me, and I honestly don't blame you. It's way better than what you're doing.
Right.
It's a really cool message.
It is. It's like, I'm confident. If I was you, I'd want to be like I am now. I'd be unhappy too.
One time, I put some of my cats in a cat hotel, and it was the same cat hotel that Meghan Trainor uses, and they did have her cat there at that time, and I did get to see it.
The cat.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a star cat? Did it look
I
like
don't really remember.
not special?
You just know that you did.
I just know the information because at the time that it was told to me, I was like, I don't know who that is. But now I do because I know this song.
Hey, I'm sorry, can I just cut in and read one tweet from Randy Denton, our longtime listener?
Of course.
He said, Dong Pong Bloom versus Biebs. We never really get to read live tweets on air. I thought that was a funny one. Hey, Randy.
Hi, Randy. How are you? Coming in at number 3, it's Ariana Grande with Into You.
So baby, come light me up, and baby, I'll let you on.
You ever see when she wears like the leather bunny rabbit ears?
Isn't she always doing that?
Well, like now her bunny rabbit ears are like a leather, like a S&M
They're
looking.
they're kitty ears.
Are they kitty ears? They look
Bunny
like...
rabbit ears are very tall and rounded. That's what they're doing
the
now?
new ones look like that to me.
Pull them up. I want to see.
I'm not a pull 'em up guy.
You're not?
I'll just talk. It doesn't matter if I'm right.
We're working only from memory.
There you go. It's impressions is subjective. That's what the charts are. Cody could look it up. But I don't know. To me, it's like I'm more of an adult now. I got to make my ears leather.
She's stepping up from from kitty to bunny,
or
the more
from
adult animal.
Furry to leather.
Yeah, well, both, it sounds like.
Yeah, both. She's covering all bases.
What
in
are-
your experience.
What are our thoughts on her new music or her new
She's a
persona?
talent.
Wow.
I mean, we all want to act like, she spit on the donut employee or whatever it was, and we're all
She licked
stuck
the
on
donut.
that.
Yeah.
Fact of the matter is, she's a talent. You see her
wrong.
do? You see her do all those impressions of the other singers in SNL?
Wow, that is
yeah,
brilliant.
that's
Wow.
That
right.
was good.
Yeah, mimicry.
Mimicry.
She's got that.
I don't enjoy this album as much as the prior.
Oh, what are you, crazy?
She's a talent.
She's a talent.
Yeah, she's exploring another side of her artistry.
Yeah.
It's not always going to connect with you right away. In a few
Okay.
years, you may decide this is the album you like better.
Yeah, why should I slam the store shut and lock it?
Well, how many times have you listened to it?
That's maybe half a dozen times. Just singles that have come up, not the entire album, not the entire oeuvre.
Oh, well, Howard, you're a musician.
Here we go.
Our album's meant to be experienced as a whole.
They are, but like that doesn't mean they made them right and that you can.
Oh, okay.
a lot of times they fuck botch it, and you just have to cherry pick your tracks.
Yeah, and you got to sort of reshape it for them.
But that's the great thing about cassette. I've been listening to the cassettes lately. It's a lot harder to opt out because it's like you can't skip ahead to another song. It's better to just wait it out. So I think maybe the
A
old
lot of people
technology-
going back to cassettes.
cassette. Yeah. That's the way to experience the full album cool up.
Oh, yeah.
Your generation is more of a flutter around this way and that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Pick tracks.
kids.
You kids. Cool up.
Howard?
I sense there's
What?
I knew there would be a little bit of anger with you today
How? How did you know that?
because of the Olympics, and I knew that there would be a little bit of bad blood.
Between us?
Well, no, between you and Vietnam.
What happened with Vietnam?
They got their first medal in the Olympics. They got their first Olympic medal.
Why would I be happy for the Vietnamese?
Well, they're close neighbors to you
Sure,
over
that's
there
right.
in Laos, and I didn't want to be the one to bring this up, but you guys haven't medaled yet.
And I don't know if we will.
So,
To be honest, I don't know if we will.
So I figured there would be a little tension because of that today.
By the way, didn't know that. What did they medal in?
Shooting.
Wow.
There you go. So it's
Not touching that.
no. Should we?
You know?
Can we stay live?
Coming in. Oh no, we have a question for you, Sean.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
And before we hear it, I just want to put it on record. I feel like out of any of our guests, Sean got the most questions.
Wow, Sean, that's great. What would you think that is because of why?
Oh, wow. What a great question. I mean, it's even yet another question that I'm getting.
Right.
I would say that maybe I'm not often sincere in the mediums that people normally hear me.
Right.
And so they may feel that this is an opportunity to get at some genuine, and I don't know what the questions are. Maybe I'm
Right.
totally off, but get at some genuine answers about me that wouldn't be available anywhere else.
Well, I think that is why people are tuning in today, and we've already found out about the pop music and the wife and the cat and the Megan, and so I think
we might get something genuine. Let's see.
let's see.
Hey there, Sean. It's your old pal, Greggy. I know you're a recent birthday haver, and I was just wondering, what was the best or most interesting present you got this year? Thanks for the laughs. Bye-bye.
Is this guy? Is this Greggy? You know this guy?
Well, I know of him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a big podcast fan, and I think we've
okay.
interacted on some of our call-in shows when we have had the listeners call in to ask questions.
Okay. Greggy,
well,
do you
I haven't
listen to
met
Who
him in
Charted?
person.
All right, we'll find out.
Does he listen to Who Charted? He's a big podcast listener. I bet he does.
I don't know. We haven't had him call in before.
Okay.
I'm feeling like you brought him to our show, and I want to thank you for that.
Well, I hope so, and I hope my answer brings many more regular listeners to your show. What was the best birthday present
Your birthday
got?
was last week.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we learned that. He had a birthday. What was the question? What was your favorite birthday present?
The best or most interesting present that I got.
Best present.
Will it be genuine?
Let's see. Will it be genuine answer? Here we go.
This isn't like a dig. Like, I got so few presents that I'm honestly just...
Okay.
Because I'm an adult man.
Right. What can you give? I never knew what to give my dad. He's an adult man. He can get it himself.
Yeah, it's always difficult.
It's tough. But you got...
Something.
It was an experience.
Well, honestly, I mean, my wife threw me a surprise party.
Oh.
I've never had a surprise party before. You know, some people go like, I hate surprises. Or some people go, I love surprises. I would have said prior to this, I don't know how I feel about surprises.
Right.
And it took me a while to sort it out. And so sort of her gift to me was organizing this party, which was super fun. I walked into Hayes Davenport's house. That's right.
Ooh.
Thinking it was just a normal night. And there were a lot of people shouting surprise. And as I scanned the crowd, the first thing I thought was, someone is having a surprise party. Like they're surprising someone at this party.
Yes.
But it can't possibly be me.
Right.
I wasn't planning on having a party.
Whoa, it twisted you.
Yeah, it really just wouldn't compute for a little while.
It took. How long did it take?
Longer than it should have, maybe
Next
a minute.
day? Oh.
And then that party was had a casino theme, and there were a bunch of table games set up, like card table games, roulette, and different like poker, weird blackjack variations and stuff. And you played with fake money, and I would have thought, like, that's not going to be that fun. But it was super fun.
I've done that, too, at a party out here. You get strangely into it.
Howard, didn't you have a strange surprise party story?
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah.
What was it?
The Menace, the Red Menace.
That's
one
his
of my
ex-girlfriend.
exes, former regime. She led me to believe, she blindfolded me and led me to believe I was being taken to some overtly sexual situation that I would like.
Right, but instead,
she walked me, drove me across town, walked me into some house, and then took off the blind, made me strip down to boxer shorts, then took off the blindfold, and all of my friends and their girlfriends and they're all
that feels like a nightmare.
It was
me.
awful. Yeah.
I forgot that she made you strip down.
Yeah, she bought me boxer shorts with pink hearts on them.
What was the nature of the overtly sexual situation? Did you have any details? Because you said she led you to believe it was an overtly sexual situation that you would not like.
No, that I would like.
That you would like?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
She made me think like I was going to have sex with like 5 girls at the same time or something. That's what she never gave specifics.
And that was on the table in that relationship?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting, dude.
Yeah. You know, this was the...
This was 2000s, right?
There you go.
This was the 2000s. The music was different.
Think about
dating was different.
It was a different time. Look what was on the radio, Cool Up.
Okay.
You had Lit. You had Third Eye Blind.
Uh-huh.
You had...
what else did we have?
Crash Test Dummies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know the rest.
You had the Millennium. It was great.
Just sidebar. Why do you have your Social Security card in a sandwich baggie?
I have to make a photocopy of my Social Security card, and I thought I would put it in a baggie because I'm prone to spills. So I have it in a baggie, like a piece of evidence, and that's that.
Or a snack.
Or a snack.
And then it's got to be out.
It's got to be out.
Yeah.
I have it out. It's going to be part of the show. If anybody wants my SS number. Look, I didn't bring a bag. I didn't bring a backpack. I'm not a jacket guy today.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Would you consider a satchel in your life? Or do you feel it would hold you back?
What's
it
a
would
satchel?
Just like a purse or a man purse.
shoulder bag.
A shoulder bag or like a...
I would never use it.
Okay.
Like a messenger bag?
I would never use it.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it. Why would you? Well, you
to
mess
me-
up your back. Just wear a backpack.
Yeah, I've already got a clench. Backpacks are good, but I don't know.
I know we need to move on, but I just want to say Sean was describing his own clench that he's coming out of.
Oh, you got a clench?
He's got sort of a
no.
neck back thing. That's
Yeah,
getting
I've been
better.
having some neck and back pain the past week. I went to receive acupuncture for the first time and got cupping. If you
Ooh,
notice,
cupping
I
I
have a nice
want.
little cupping stain here.
Wow.
I want to
Hey,
try cupping.
I'm
All
new
over
to
my back.
I'm new to acupuncture too. I love it. I want to hear about the cupping.
So the cupping was interesting. You know the sensation?
What the hell was
You ever put like, do you ever like pinch your finger with a clothespin?
Yes.
And it kind of feels good,
Yes.
but it kind of then gets right to the point where you're like, okay, I got to take
Right.
this off.
Right.
That's what cupping is, just all over your back. Like they just like throw the cup on your back, it starts sucking in the muscle, and it like is pinching and compressing in this way where it's like it almost hurts, but it kind of feels good.
Right.
And then they like pull the thing off. That didn't make as good a noise.
How long is it on there for?
Yeah, great question.
Well, she probably threw, 30, 40 cups on my back or something, like all up and down my back.
So you've got the marks everywhere.
And then it's taking them off, and I can show you if you want. Seems like you want to see it, right? And then
trying to hold down.
she's
some
like taking them
cold
off and slapping them back on.
Okay, so you're not like leaving them on for a while.
She's like
Okay.
left some of the ones on the bottom, but on the top she was like moving them and switching them a lot. As if there was a method to it.
How do you feel about that one?
I don't know.
It might help.
I tried it. Yeah, I tried it.
I think it's probably cumulative. Like I've been going to the acupuncture for like 6-7 weeks, and it feels like it's just something you do to stay in tune. You might not feel a massive difference every time you go.
Interesting.
Right, I get that. I went to get acupuncture twice, and the first time I was like, okay, I'll do it again, and then I went again, and then I started to have like a panic attack on the table, and
Oh,
I was
really?
like, I'm never doing this again.
Oh my God!
Oh no.
What was while the needles were going in?
Well, all the needles are in you, and then I'm lying face down, and my nose started to get congested, and I was having trouble breathing, and I was like, I would
that's
need
bad.
to adjust myself in order to breathe clearly.
It's hard to move.
But if you move,
It
like
hurts.
that's when you really feel, there's a lot of needles sticking in my muscles.
Right.
And then you
the
go
thought, the thought.
I've had that where my face itched and I couldn't reach around to itch it.
Similar.
And when you try to move, you're like, oh no, can't move anymore.
Yeah.
So then the panic attack set in, but you still had to lay there for a while.
Yeah, you can't move.
Wow.
So I sort of just
Moved
pushed
on?
through.
Moved
Is
on
that
to
why?
cupping?
Is that why you went cupping?
No, it was all the same thing. It was all the same session.
Okay.
It was like you lay down, she puts a bunch of needles in you, leaves the room for like a half hour, comes back in, takes the needles out, does cupping, and then you go home.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just doing acupuncture. I'm going to try cupping. I've done it. I've done the acupuncture a bunch now. I know what you mean. There's
Some people love it.
I like it.
I like it too.
Kulap, I went for a massage too on
Ooh.
Saturday. Deep tissue.
Oh, that's the only way I go.
Where'd you go?
Where'd I go? It's a place on Wilshire. I just found it on like Yelp.
Cool. You guys know I used to be a massage therapist?
No.
Were you really?
Yeah, that was my job.
Really?
Yeah.
So what was
Do
it
you
like?
believe? Wait, before he continues, do you believe him, Kulap? Look at him. Do you believe him?
Oh, it's so hard. He swags so hard, but I say yes.
I'm going to say yes just because he has a calmness that to me is the kind of calmness you need in that field.
Ah.
That's right. Yeah. Calm, cool, collected, execute.
But see, now
That's the massage therapist creed.
Wait, execute?
Yeah, you've got to
oh.
execute the massage.
right. You plan it in your head, then you got to do it. Mm-hmm. Two different things.
How long were you a massage therapist?
Couple years.
How old were you at that time?
14.
It was like 25.
25.
What state?
I started in Connecticut. That's where I got my license. Then
Okay.
when I moved to New York, I was doing it in New York and New Jersey. My best story, and I've told it on a podcast before, but
Bring
what
it.
a week here, I guess, is that I worked on the Cirque du Soleil acrobats
Oh, wow.
during one of their tours, like for a couple of cities.
So you are good.
That was a great job. Yeah, I would say that I was.
But I mean, they're
good.
not just pulling any chump off the street to touch those thoroughbreds.
No, you
yeah.
got healing hands.
You got to know like sports massage because they come in just and name a muscle. They go like, this muscle's locked up. Like you need to release it.
Wow.
And
They
you just have
know
to,
the
like,
name
know.
of it? Oh,
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Hey,
Wow.
she was really giving me pain on my outer thigh. There's a lot of tension locked up with people there? Or is that just me?
No, yeah, she's definitely doing that. And where do you have back pain? You have like low back pain mainly?
I got both. Low back pain, mid, right up there by the spine.
But she's working your thigh. She's working your IT band because that's, all these side leg muscles that are going to hook into like
hips.
the hips where the sciatic nerve is getting pressure, which is leading to
Right.
your back pain.
Right. So she's working out my sciatic.
Yeah, she's trying to release the sciatica.
I'm just going to keep going there. I feel like, I don't know. That's
It's
just
good.
You got to do massage. I'm hitting it up from all angles, but I feel
Yeah.
like massage
I'm all
is.
about it. All about it.
Yeah, it's good.
I love that you're a massage therapist. That's so interesting.
Do you ever work on Davenport?
Davenport. I try, I see how locked up he is, and I'm always like, let me get in there.
Right. Hey,
I
but
think it'll make the show better, I say.
when I'm doing massage and this stuff, I can look at other people and get a sense of where they're locked up. You, as a massage therapist, you must look at people and be like, "Oh, that guy's a mess. I need to get in."
I'm never thinking about anyone else, Howard. I'm only thinking about myself.
That's what I forgot. You're a performer.
Coming in at number 2, it's Justin Timberlake with Can't Stop the Feeling.
That was a nice transition by Cody. They've been hitting you on Twitter about some of the flubbishes you've done today, but I think you've been pretty good.
Already? It's been good though.
Yeah, you've been doing good.
I think it's the pressure of performing in front of our live audience.
It could be that, but
You're rising to the occasion.
come on. He's a lovable mop top back
He
there.
is.
He's the
He's
Ringo
great.
of Earwolf.
He's the what of Earwolf?
Ringo.
Oh. You look very nice. I feel like there's I haven't seen you in a while. I feel there's like just your face is very pleasant.
Cody, whatever you're doing, it's working. Keep it up.
You are. And this is Cody just this past Friday on his moped with cowboy boots.
Oh, what a good-looking man! what a modern man!
Have you seen that shot, Kevin? Can we show the crowd? Can we get a close up there?
Get that
You don't
on
mind,
Facebook
right, Cody?
Live.
Yeah,
You're
Cody
going to want
loves
to
it.
see that.
Everybody wants to see it.
Look at that. That's Cody.
Cody, what a man of mystery.
What do you guys think
Thanks,
about
Kevin.
that song? You
Oh,
know
yeah.
what I have to say about Justin Timberlake.
I think you might say that he's a talent.
Well, he is. The guy can do it all. Why is he not? And why is Justin Timberlake not a cast member of SNL?
Oh my God! Seriously, he's like does it better than
He like
the
crushes
people
harder
on
than
there.
them.
Yeah.
I bet he's been asked and he said no, Sean.
I don't know about that, Cool. I think if they haven't asked, they better ask because he would be a real asset to that show.
Yeah. How about pull your heads out of your asses, Night Live? How about that?
They should change the name.
Yeah.
Or
That's a
Weekend
great point.
Live, maybe.
JTL, JT Live.
These glasses.
Anything about it, yeah.
Do you like the song?
Huh? I like Justin Timberlake.
Do you like this song?
This song, it's fine. It's not
Yes.
great.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It's just
People really murdered Suit and Tie when it came out. Like, they were like, this is his new song. And I was like, it's pretty good.
I liked Suit and
Like,
Tie.
give me a break, you know? They were, I guess it's like, I don't know. People are bullshit, man. Because they seem to be really mad that he wasn't innovating. It's like, remember when he changed the game with his last album? And it's like, but now the game's changed to suit what he likes to do because of what he did before.
Yeah.
And he's making more songs like that.
There you go.
And like, it's pretty good. Jeez. So hard on everyone.
I feel like it's nice to cut JT a break.
yeah. He needs so many breaks.
He's had it tough.
He has. When?
Remember
I saw
when they
him
punked him and they
Oh,
cried?
that
yeah,
was
he
hard.
cried.
That,
They broke
yeah.
his
Yeah,
guitar.
that was
Yeah,
tough.
we need to keep making it up to him. That was a tough time for him.
Remember when?
Britney did him dirty.
So dirty. Cry Me a River, right?
Totally. Remember when he lost to Obama in 04?
Wait, he did run. I forgot he ran.
He's had it tough.
When he ran against Obama,
Yeah.
Hard to beat.
It's so hard. Coming in at number 1, Major Lazer featuring Justin Bieber with Cold Water.
Oh, this is all a plan. Cold water, his dong picks.
Cold water and dong picks? Is that a reference to shrinkage? You guys are Seinfeld?
Yeah, absolutely.
The Costanza character.
So good. They'll never do a show like that ever
Remember?
again.
He's freaking
Yes, I remember.
shrinkage.
Yes, I recall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show is a classic.
Can I know your social security number for my own purposes?
If you'd like to look,
Yeah.
there you go.
Can I just take a quick pic?
Nope.
No. I got side eye from Sean.
I'd like to see it too.
You can see it.
I'm not going to do anything crazy.
Yeah, just let him see it. I can't be trusted, but he can see it, right?
I hope he didn't see it.
Did
I
he?
don't trust him at all.
What do you think
Come on,
he'll
man.
do?
You know I can see it.
You know, these kids, you never know when they're doing meta comedy. They might just go online and put it on there, and then I'm a dick because I got mad about it. You just never know how meta comedy works anymore.
Yeah, I guess that would be pretty funny to me.
See?
I forget, you are sort of like a YouTube prankster.
Yeah, I'm a notorious YouTube prankster. A lot of my stuff is up there. If you want to see when I made the Sklars think they were each other. When I only prank Earwolf personalities.
Oh, Howard, we're up then.
Yeah,
gotta
you
watch
guys
our
are
back.
next. You guys are
Well,
next.
yeah, I
Holy
should have
shit.
showed him my
What
SS
other
card.
What are some of my best YouTube pranks? Check my channel. You know.
Katy Couric, right? Like you to welcome her to Earwolf, you did a prank, right?
Oh, that's
Yeah, I had. Yeah, it's mostly me switching people with each other. So it was Katy Couric and Tony Kukoc. I reversed their identities online, and
That's beyond a prank.
yeah. Well, that's what the United States government feels as well. And
Did you tell the United States government to smash that button
Smash
oh
that
no,
like
what does that
button.
mean?
Smash that like button.
on YouTube? You gotta have the people like you. Smash
that
that button.
button.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like, hey, if you like the type of pranks that I do, then you need to subscribe and smash that button. And you point
wow!
down.
And you point down. You go
Yeah.
somewhere around here. So it's kind of
Yeah.
playful. You go. I think there's going to be a click somewhere down here
Yeah,
or
yeah, you do
whatever.
a fun bit
because
like
you
that.
know the graphics are coming in later. Yeah, I didn't do that, but looking back, that may have saved me a lot of headaches.
We're going to take our first break while Sean drinks some water, and we'll be back with the television chart.
No, TV chart.
TV chart.
I wonder if I've seen these shows.
Oh. You where you at, Kev?
Get more water.
You gonna get more water?
Oh,
Are we
thanks.
on now?
Does that stay on?
I drank the rest.
Are we on?
Is that on?
Still live. Do you want me to turn it
No, let's go.
That-
We're still live. Let's keep going.
Okay. Great.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Netflix, Hulu, chart, Amazon, iTunes, HBO Go, Pirate Bay, Russian streams. Watch the screen.
No, Sean, you are a very. Oh, we're back on New Chartered. I'm Cuckoo,
Oh, I'm H. Michael Craig.
and we're with.
Sean Clements.
That's right, and you are an accomplished TV writer. Is that a fair assessment?
I guess.
What do you mean? You wrote.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
Let's list some. Come on, be free. Let's list.
What I've written.
Yes. Yes.
I wrote for a show called Workaholics for 3 years. I wrote for a show called The Grinder last year.
So funny.
Critically claimed short-lived.
I have a plastic bag from it.
Oh, good.
Is it what your social security number?
No, there was
Oh.
a big promotional plastic bag, and I thought, that's funny. I'm going to keep it.
Oh, yeah, great.
I still have it.
I wrote for Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 1.
Ashford and Simpson, great band.
I don't know that band. What do they sing?
Reunited, and it feels so good.
Oh, wow. I know the song, but I just didn't know them.
There you
And
go.
then, and now I'm writing for this show that's coming out in January. Please, everybody, watch Making History on Fox.
Adam
Ooh,
Pally.
starring
Oh,
Adam
Pally.
Pally, Yasser
He liked the
Lester,
tweet.
Leighton Meester, and all kinds of other great goodies and guests I'm sure will appear when it's time to really watch the show.
It sounds
That's
like
awesome.
That's a lot of fun, and they're there to put New Girl out of business. Let's do it.
Oh, is there a feud with New Girl?
Yeah.
That you started?
No, Howard appears to have a personal
No,
feud
come
with
down. I
New Girl.
love Zoe. Work with me. She's great. But I've heard that your show was bought to replace. New
No,
Girl.
that's not true. That's not a fair rumor to start. We're for Sunday nights. New Girl's for their Tuesday night comedy block.
Okay, we'll just say what I've heard.
Okay, and who told you?
You know, there's a lot. It's a blog. It's a blog world. So I probably got it off a blog.
It's a blog world. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I wrote for those shows.
Nice. Well, congratulations. Let's see if these on our charts stack up to your projects.
We're going to count down Rolling Stone's top 5 movies and TV shows to stream in August. Rolling Stone's top 5 movies and TV shows to stream in August. Coming in at number 5, The Get Down.
This is
Starring
Tess.
Shamik Moore, Justice Smith, Herzen F. Guardiola.
Who was that last one?
Herzen F. Guardiola. That look good. A ragtag group of teens run wild in the streets of the Bronx in the late 70s. This is coming out August 12th on Netflix.
It has a unique look to it.
Ooh.
Oh, it's Baz Luhrmann.
Baz Luhrmann.
I
Wear sunscreen.
it's gonna be hot.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No.
I
What
do
do
know
you
what
mean?
you
The
mean.
success of Australia.
Yeah.
Baz, back at it again.
There was a horse loose in that Australia movie, and it was breathtaking. Mm-hmm. It got loose and it ran for a while.
What do you think, guys? Do you think you'd watch this?
Maybe.
It looks good.
Yeah, what the,
There's
You know what I think it's going to happen there?
what?
He's going to take everything that I loved about that period, and he's going to smush it together, and he's going to use songs that are not from that decade.
I
and,
wondered, is he going to use modern music?
and I'm going to have a problem with it.
Okay.
That's my prediction.
when's it set?
Where or when's
When?
it? August 12th? You biz?
No. When is the time period? The show is set in the 70s.
late 70s.
That's
Late
that's the
70s.
beginning
and
of
is it
hip-hop.
like the beginning of hip hop culture we're
Yeah,
seeing?
they're
Right.
scratching.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing. I was going like, is this sort of the
He's going to ruin it. I guarantee
Sugar
you.
Hill
Gang.
Gang or something? Yeah.
So watch a documentary, read a book. You don't need this.
Wow, read
What
a
do you-
book.
Just
Read a
in
book.
general, this chart's coming from Rolling Stone. Are we feeling like they're doing like? Are they finger on the pulse still?
Yeah, what do they know?
Are we in touch with them?
Jan
mean-
What do we
Wenner.
think? I'm asking. It's a genuine question. I'm
That's
not
a
on
great-
either side of it.
I like a lot of their political articles. And generally, though,
You're Bernie or bust.
You're Bernie or
I'm
bust.
bust.
Come on. It's all you could talk about before I came in.
All I can ever talk about. Also, whenever somebody we know gets mentioned in their list, I like that.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah,
Right,
we don't really
Jimmy?
want to trash them because then we're going like they were wrong about all these nice things they've said about your husband or whoever else.
Is that fair? But I don't go, I need to read it.
I just don't know. Like I haven't read it in a while, and
Yeah.
so I kind of started to think of them as out of touch.
Yeah.
But I guess if they wanted to put me on a list, I'd be like, kind of ahead
I'll
of the
take
curve,
it.
these guys, because
See?
I haven't been on many other lists.
I want to be in the backstage section. You see me standing next to Neil Young backstage of a En Vogue show. That was always the section I'd go to. Backstage. You know that one?
I would love to see you in
Yes.
something like that.
I'd
Yeah.
love to see you in an En Vogue show.
Yeah.
Free your mind.
I'd be in the Dawn section.
Maybe SWV.
Ooh,
There
SWV
you go.
all day. All day.
Neil Young's at the En Vogue shows, but whatever.
Coming in at number 4, The Foot Fist Way.
They made a TV show out of this?
It's the same show, but
Just
it's
a movie streaming.
It's available on Hulu on August 1st. I love this movie.
Got you, didn't she, Rick?
No, I was just doing what you told me to do.
I think Marge and I know different, don't we, Marge?
Yes, sir.
You come with
Danny
whatever you got.
McBride, Ben
Don't
Best,
contact.
Mary Jane
I think you don't
Bostic.
like how this ends, hot shot.
I would stop this podcast right now and watch it from beginning to end.
This is a great chart. Yeah.
It is.
It's a
What's
movie.
what's
It's
your
an old
problem
movie.
with it?
I like to explore the new stuff to keep my finger on the pulse of youth culture with new TV shows and movies.
Yeah, but if we do a standard TV chart, you'll complain about that because it'll just be like
Oh,
the
I'll definitely
Olympics.
complain.
That's
She's
what,
on to me, gang. 500 shows. She's on to me.
It'll be the Olympics. It'll be some procedural show, right? NCIS, whatever.
Right.
Yes, yes. What are you guys enjoying Vice Principals?
Yeah.
It's funny. Have you seen it
like
yet?
I
Bud?
haven't seen it yet. I'm going to wait to watch it in a chunk.
I went to the premiere, and it was really just cool to see it with all the people that made it.
What did you wear?
I didn't dress nice enough.
You didn't dress to impress
No,
at a Hollywood event?
that's right.
Is that a bold choice or just something that happened?
I saw that the most powerful and famous people there were the only people dressed shittier than I was. And so I did feel like, oh, okay, this is okay that I did this. But when I was first walking up, I thought, uh-oh, lot of suits.
But if it's not your thing, it seems weird to wear a suit, right?
Yeah, I just don't know. I haven't been to enough Cool Up. I didn't know the protocol.
What about you, Howard? When it's like a friend, like when do you dress up? For a premiere party, are you gonna bring it looks wise?
I don't know. It's just certain stuff you're supposed to wear a suit, and I wear a suit. I don't like ever choose it on my own. Is that what you mean?
But do you feel like you would have known to wear a suit?
To what? You that party you went to?
Yeah, it was like, we're going to, it's the premiere for this TV show on HBO that's going to come out, and they're going to play 2 episodes of it. And I just
would've
thought, like,
think
it
to
could
wear a
have been
suit.
kind of casual, yeah.
Yeah, that could be casual. But then, yeah, you do show. I've had that too. You show up casual, and then, yeah, people
Yeah.
walk by looking pretty good.
Yeah,
I've been there too, guys.
looking pretty sharp.
Coming in at number 3, it's the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. August 1st on Netflix.
I know how Howard feels about this already.
It's an old movie.
It's an old movie.
There you go, Cody.
Still need a dictionary?
Little bow wow.
On the other side of the world,
This brought Justin Lin to prominence.
wrong side of the law.
Bow Wow announced that he is retiring from rapping. He's doing one final album with Snoop, leaving the game at 30.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Oh, no one
Have we
told him
been
he left the game?
listening?
Oh, that's poor guy.
I'm retiring from rapping as well.
I'll never retire.
I might coordinate it, me and Bow Wow on the same day.
You're gonna take a shine.
I wonder what will get more coverage.
You? I think it's you. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. I don't think I've seen this one, believe it or not. You would think this is the one I'd see. I'll get to it. I'll get on it. I can watch it on Netflix.
Yeah.
Og 1.
Yeah, you're going to love it. It brought Justin Lin to prominence.
You had mentioned that at some point.
Yes.
Coming in at number 2, Elvis and Nixon. Elvis and Nixon, starring Michael Shannon, Kevin Spacey, and the late Alex Pettyfer.
Well, this is not an old movie. This is a recent movie that no one saw when it was in the theaters like 8 months ago.
This isn't a joke.
It's done with planes. It's done on planes, and now it goes to...
Oh, August 25th on Amazon. Is that true? I didn't know that. I thought it just was direct to Amazon.
No,
I
it was in the
missed that.
theaters. It was at ArcLight for a couple weeks.
Oh.
Would also like a badge. A what?
I would like to go undercover as a federal agent. I've been in 31 major motion pictures. That makes me an expert in costume and disguise. I
Okay.
could infiltrate
Wow.
the communists and then...
Yeah. Anyone going to see 9 Lives?
I haven't seen it. Heard the script is really strong, and just hoping they gave it an honest translation to the big screen.
Wow, you really are an inside person. You saw the script prior.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I heard from someone who saw it prior that the script was
Oh.
pretty strong, and I'm just hoping that they gave it an honest translation to the big screen.
Howard, do you know what movie I'm talking about?
Honest translation?
No, 9 Lives, where Kevin Spacey is put into he switches bodies with a kitty cat.
Are you serious? Oh, come on.
Well, he doesn't switch bodies with the kitty cat. His consciousness enters the body of the
Thank
kitty
you.
cat. I don't think the cat is,
Apologies.
or is that true? Is the cat running around?
No, you're absolutely right.
I could be wrong.
No, you're right.
I'm just.
Christopher, I think he's rude to Christopher Walken.
He's not a great dad, and his
in the
daughter relates more to the family cat than to her own father. Now, when he actually gets put into this cat's body, it's time for him to learn what he's been missing out on family-wise. Also, he's married to Jennifer Garner in the film. She's 30 years his junior or something like that, which I just always like to see.
Yes.
And
so wait a minute. The cat's going to walk around looking like a real cat, but it's going to talk like Kevin Spacey?
well, you're hearing the cat's thoughts. And so Kevin Spacey might be in the cat's body getting a bath from his daughter and getting a bow put in his hair. And you might hear Kevin Spacey going, is she kidding me with this?
Oh, my God. Come on. That's just Garfield.
Oh, no. Garfield wasn't a man transferred into a cat's body. Garfield was a cat who had always been a cat who had man-like thoughts.
The net effect is I'm watching a cat who's sarcastic, like a guy who's over it.
But the want is established to return to his old body. You know, I mean, he's got an intention and an obstacle. Whereas Garfield, his want is just lasagna and sleep like any other cat. And for it to not be Monday.
No one cares about those wants. People are just like, I want to see a cat, and he's going to talk sarcastic and crack jokes.
Well, the makers of 9 Lives hope you're right, Howard, but I don't think the box office has been bearing that out.
This is out already?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
He peeing in the purse. She's not going to like that.
Oh, my God.
This is real. This is real, Howard. It came out on Friday in the year
Cody, you wanna play any of
2016.
this?
I thought he was
Let's hear
talking
it.
about like a cool new movie, like a Charlie Kaufman script.
MRIs for cats? I mean, cat scans?
Smile for Instagram.
Hey! No! Back off!
You!
Nailed it.
That cat is so weird.
Gotta show them I'm human.
The cat's doing pull-ups.
Howard, what do you think? And also, the great Christopher Walken is also in the film.
It's great.
Christopher Walken's in there in the same basic role that he was in Click, where he's sort of a mystical guy working in a normal store who then like gives you this power that makes you realize how important your family is.
May we always meet that type of spirit.
You guys thinking about taking Kevin Spacey's master class?
Does the cat turn to the camera like he does in the House of Cards? Does he like
I think
make
so.
his all snidisms to
You
the
didn't think I
camera?
forgot about you. Now watch this.
Now watch this.
Think he could have been a wolf.
America Great Again.
Oh, okay.
Coming out Netflix August 5th.
Bless us. So, I was jerking off this morning to the Statue of Liberty, and usually gets a standing ovation. But, all right, whatever.
Davy Cross. You know him. You love him.
I love David Cross, but also it's impossible to make a trailer for a stand-up special
Yeah.
that doesn't. It's just impossible. They all.
Hope you like this one joke.
Yeah, and then there's like music for some reason, and then the music cuts out, and they do a punchline. It's just like those two genres will never mix. Cool up.
It's not a good thing to have a trailer for.
Yeah,
People should just either really want to see the stand-up and then watch it.
yeah.
But
It's
how
like,
do we? How do we?
That's how
do we
Louis does
sell
it. Louis doesn't. There's no trailer.
How do
for
we
Louis,
sell it?
How do we sell?
I say we just got to trust with this genre that quality is enough.
No, you know what they do? They do a graphics trailer. I mean, that is primarily just like, you know, David Cross, like slamming towards the screen, like David Cross,
Right.
September 17th.
And you just hear the
like
jokes, maybe.
the name of the stand-up, and then like, well, yeah, or you hear the laughs.
Just some laughs.
That
you
might
go.
get them
How do I know?
thirsting for it.
How do I know whose laughs those are if I don't hear David Cross?
People just like you, man.
People just like me. I don't
Oh,
trust-
who's earning the laughs? I
Like
guess
it.
you would think that the name on the screen was telling you.
But
Oh,
some-
you're afraid that it's like fake laughter, like they keep.
But
You
someone
think it's
says-
laughter piped in from a different stand-up
Or they go,
special?
you know what? Those are the same laughs that I just heard on Kyle Kinane's special.
Oh wow, you are so attuned to laughs that you're like a laugh sommelier.
Wow.
Right? Cool up.
Wow.
Get.
What is the word
Yeah.
you used?
I said it wrong. I said I added L.
It was like a soul meunier.
Yeah, yeah, it was
someone-
very wrong.
Salil Moonfry? You didn't
Yes,
say
you're
that.
like a laughter Punky Brewster. And
People
you
are-
are like a laughter Small Wonder.
Yes, Vicky.
Sean, thank you so much for being on the show. You were
wow.
amazing.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Sean.
So I got the most questions of anyone you've ever had, but I only got asked the one question.
Yeah. We have the biggest pool to select from. Would you like me to forward all of the questions to you?
I guess if I had time, I'd look at that.
Hey, Sean, were you at that El Cid party Saturday night?
Yeah.
What happened?
I showed up, and then there was a line, and I was just like, I'm not waiting.
That happened to
I
me
just left.
last year.
It did?
So then I showed up early this time.
Oh, this is like a yearly party?
In and out. Well, at least 2 years.
Oh, okay. Was it great? I blew it. I left.
Not
so great?
What do you want me to say, man?
I want to say it was terrible.
I'm not a big party guy.
All right, just say that. That's what I want you to say.
Sean, when does Hollywood Handbook come out?
Oh gosh, it's on Tuesdays, and I do hope you download and subscribe. It's really fun. It's Hayes Davenport is the star and host, and he'll be cracking you up.
You're also the star and host.
I'm sort of a sidekick figure for him.
Is that true?
So yeah, if you even if you didn't like what I was doing on here, don't worry about it because he's driving the bus. Go and listen to him, and I'll be there
It lives
too.
and dies with Hayes.
That's right. So we're strapping the whole thing to Hayes' back. He's going to take us to the top of the mountain. Please do listen. It's a true feat what he does. And, I'll be there just bearing witness just like you. And that, yeah, please subscribe.
Every Tuesday. Subscribe, what is your Twitter handle?
Oh, I'm at Sean Clements, SEAN, as in Nancy, CLEMS, as in Sean.
Okay.
We'll be right back after this with Two Charted, our last chart of the day.